Hello everyone, my name is Juanita Garcia. I'm the Vice President for Student Services at New Mexico State University in Carlsbad. I'm from Ruidoso and Capitan, New Mexico. I work in Carlsbad during the week and I go back to Ruidoso every weekend. I'm a mountain girl and I love to go hiking, fishing, horseback riding, kayaking. I like to spend time with my family and I prefer to be outdoors more than I do to be indoors. I have 10 years of online teaching. I currently and mostly teach college success classes. I first began taking my online classes while I was working on my bachelor's degree. And I realized very quickly that I loved online learning because I did not have to sit in the classroom at a scheduled time. I could work on my class like at 2 a.m. in the morning if I wanted to. It's 12:25 a.m. right now. I'm a night owl. I do my best work in the evening. So I love the flexibility of online classes. I completed my master's degree completely online from ENMU. I'm currently enrolled in the online teaching and learning graduate certificate, and I'm planning on applying to the doctorate program in educational leadership and administration. Part of my reasoning for taking classes, because I haven't taken any classes for 10 years, even though I've been teaching, is I need to retrain my brain as a student and get back into the routine of being a student and making it part of my every night ritual that I do in the evenings. So with that, that's where I'm going. Those are my goals for right now. And I know this might sound a little crazy, but I don't have a favorite book, but I do have a favorite type of books that I like to read, and those are leadership and management books. And I get so absorbed into the books that I can't get away from them, and it's like I have this thirst for them, and I can't get enough information. So I'm constantly reading several books, not just one, but several of them. I have several going on right now. I'm reading Lead, Follow, or Get Out of the Way by Robert Ramsey. Winning People by John Maxwell. I actually have several books by John Maxwell going on. Winnie the Pooh on Management by Robert E. Allen. 9 Keys to Successful Leadership by James Merritt. And some of the other books that I have, actually a couple other books that I'm reading right now that I'm heavily into are The 5 Dysfunctions of a Team, and that's by Patrick Lencioni, and he also has another book out called The Advantage on why organizational health trumps everything else in business. Being the Vice President for Student Services, part of my goals is to build my team up and to do team building, and so I'm a firm believer that we need to grow our people, just like we need to grow our students. And so the more information that I can find to use and to help build a team and help grow people, the better it is for the organization. So if you haven't read The 5 Dysfunctions of a Team, I highly recommend it. I had a hard time picking it out because I didn't like the word dysfunction in there. I felt like it was too negative. But after I read it, I realized that it was a really great book. It helps you and your team, not just your team, but even yourself as an individual working in an environment that could be unhealthy, is learning what those unhealthy dysfunctions are that separate a team. And I think once you can determine what separates a team and how to overcome that and build your team, then you can build trust. You can learn to be accountable with each other. You can learn to be committed. You can learn to communicate better, have healthy debates, and not be afraid to say something, and not taking things personal, and actually work like a cohesive team. So it's very exciting to me. It's what I'm passionate about. I don't really watch TV. I don't have cable. I haven't had cable since my oldest daughter was in 6th grade, and she's now an adult with children. The reason I got rid of it was because my kids were glued to the tube and I couldn't get them to do their homework. I couldn't get them to do anything. So it enabled us to communicate more. It enabled us to be creative, to work together on projects outside, inside, read a lot more. It created to me a cohesive family. I'm very close with all my kids, and I think that may be part of it also. So if I had to watch something, it would probably be like YouTube videos or maybe TED Talks on strategic enrollment and leadership. It really just depends on what type of a project that I'm working on at work. I love researching best practices in higher education for persistence, retention, and completion for student success. It's what I'm passionate about. It's what I do. It might be boring to others, but it's what I love. If I do have to watch a movie, I would say I would want something that's positive, upbeat, leaves you with happy feelings afterwards. I'm not into horror, suspense. If a movie doesn't capture me within the first 10 to 15 minutes, I am out of there and I'm researching. I'll find something to research. It's what I'm passionate about doing. My success strategies is to refer to the syllabus. The syllabus is my contract with the course, with the instructor, with myself. It keeps me accountable. I know what I need to be doing. And I also know when my assignments are due. I can put that on my calendar. I keep that reminder set on my calendar so that I know what's coming up, and I don't remind myself the day of, but it's like a daily thing that I'm reminding. I got this work to do. I have to retrain my brain, so I need to incorporate this into my life every single day, even if it's a little bit every single day. I've also downloaded the Canvas app on my cell phone for the student. This enables me to read the module readings during the week, just keep updated on what's happening in the class, reading discussion postings. I get notifications coming in on my cell phone. It just really keeps me more engaged into the classroom, which is what I need to help me retrain my brain. I don't like to sit at a desk because I'm sitting at a desk most of the time. So if I'm able to get my cell phone out and sit on the couch, or I'm outside, wherever I'm at, I can glance at it. I can check on things and keep myself updated. So with that, I'm really looking forward to this class. I'm looking forward to getting to know each of you, and I hope you all have a great semester, and I'm looking forward to it. Bye.